Cancer, for you it's going to be your career and your relationships. Two major topics in the month of September. And you will be dedicated to really work on yourself. You will be focused, dedicated. You will be feeling that you want to excel. You want to become the best version of yourself. And that will relate your relationships with other people, where you are going to reflect how I can improve, how I change my mistakes, how I can learn from my past, how I can become a better person, better friend, better love partner, how I can improve my communication with people around. As well as you're going to be very dedicated, very focused in terms of your work, in terms of your self-realization. Either it is a study process, either it is a training, participating in some sort of tasks like training, education, when you are literally repeating certain tasks or learning new things in order to increase your mastery, your professionalism. So it's really a hard work that you will be putting into yourself for becoming a better person. And that, like I said, is going to affect your love relationships. And if you are in a love relationship, expect that, especially the sensual part, the sexual relationships, communication, the romance, these energies, sparkles between you and your love partner is going to amplify. Really, it's going to be a really positive time, especially if you are in a new relationship. It's going to really spark it up and get you and your partner closer in terms of especially communication, understanding each other, connecting energetically as well as sexually. If you are in a new relationship, as well as this can mean that it is going to be very busy months, because you will be like, I am ready for the party, I am ready to show myself, I'm ready to get myself out there, and you will be having a very strong awareness about that you are a very desirable partner, very desirable candidate, let's say, in other people's eyes. However, you're going to see that maybe not that many, or you are not interested in a long-term relationship, more as a dating, as a fling, as a flirt, kind of showcasing yourself, getting yourself out there, seeing your options, what is out there. Don't expect any major commitments in the month of September if you are single, such type of partner. But if you are just ready for the fun, it's a really positive month and you will definitely get that fun going. Another priority will be your work or self-realization. And here with the Judgment, it can say that you might be going through a major shift. Major shift, it could be Judgment, interview process. Maybe you're interviewing for a new position, for a new role. Another thing is, it is a very big opportunity. Maybe suddenly somebody is calling you, recruiter, company is calling you, hey, we have amazing opportunity for you, come for an interview, we want to see you, we want to assess you. Judgment really is talking about assessment, evaluation. Somebody is watching you, your problem. Somebody is watching you how you do your job. Somebody is assessing you, maybe even not you noticing it. So really make sure that in the month of September you are at the top of your game. You will be so dedicated, Cancer, to polish every small detail. Either it's study process, interview process, current job, current task, that really you can get a really great assessment working in your favor. And this can mean that you're potentially going for some sort of promotion, or maybe it's an annual assessment that your company, that your manager is doing for you. Other cards, other people around, you're going to see that actually it's more going to be individual journey than actually a group journey. You will feel that maybe other people are not that motivated, not that dedicated, not that focused towards your goals or being together with you or jointly moving ahead, especially if you are expecting others to support you financially. And here I would say, financially speaking, you will be managing your finances quite well, but you should really reassess your long-term investments. Is it worth? Is it going to pay back? Especially if you're thinking about bigger purchases. If you are expecting money from other or third parties, it might come less than you expect. You know, it's kind of end of service gratuity, or maybe you're expecting some sort of payments from the government. It's going to be less than you actually expect. Be careful about your spendings, or how much you take on your shoulders in terms of your house, in terms of your daily life routine. Manage your, first of all, life balance. Here it's very important, because you will be like literally all over the place. You will be willing like to do everything at the same time. And manage as well your finances, so you're not overspending, more for your literally like small things for your home or for your family members. There's going to be a pressure. You're literally going to be feeling pressurized a lot, and here it's important that you stand your ground and you really work on your self-confidence. You really work on what do you believe in and what is right and what are the ethics and morals. There's going to be a pressure from other people's side, but this pressure is because they want to see you, how good you can be. They want to see you, the best side of you. And it's not a like kind of they are not trying to sabotage you. They are not trying to kick you out. Just they want to see the squeezing the juice out of you and squeezing how much you can take on your shoulders and how much you can bend in your ethics and morals. So stand your ground strongly and don't even think to bend. There is going to be a very strong maybe mindset. In your mind, you will be strongly minded, and you are going to have a very clear vision about your life, how you want to live it. And I would say that you, Cancer, you will start to shift your perception, and you will start to see or look for a guide, a mentor that could come into your life and literally kind of show you another perspective of how you can manage your life, or how you can become more effective, efficient, a better version of yourself. Or it could be as well that you will start to look for another perspective, another way, another lifestyle, another approach towards your life, towards your priorities. You are going to change your mind. You're going to really, it's going to be mentally like really reassessing big decisions, big goals. Like, what do I want? Do I want to stay where I am, or I want to change? And you will be most probably changing, together with the Judgment. These two cards is maybe you are thinking about relocation, like big steps, changing your career, moving from employment into business, changing like so significant life priorities, like almost like a day and night, changing like 40% of your current life choices or perspectives, how you live, because you will realize, yeah, it kind of works out for you, but is it the maximum? Is it the full potential that you are living right now? And you will realize, no, it's not. You can do much better. There is an aspect of Queen of Wands reversed, and this could mean that around you there is a woman, potentially a fire sign, potentially somebody who is trying to kind of manipulate with you. She's very manipulative, she's very smart. You might notice that she's kind of manipulating with you right now, so really pay attention about the female figures around you. I feel that she's more kind of, she's older than you, no matter what is your age, or more mature, and really trying to kind of, you know, play with you as that you would be her puppet. And be aware how you manage. And here it's about that you maybe need to face her and say, look, I'm not your puppet anymore. Don't control me anymore. And calling her out. And this is going to be like a wake-up call as well for her to stop and create a safe distance between her desires and ego that she wants to impose on you, Cancer. Let's draw additional guidance for all the Cancers in the month of September. Stargazer. And Stargazer is about set your sights higher. Stargazer is literally talking about that right now you might be maybe focusing on your mundane life, on your current life situations, kind of looking at your life in a perspective a few months ahead, maybe 1 year. But Stargazer is talking about like look higher, look at the stars. What are you dreaming about? Where is your dream life? Who you want to become on a bigger level, like on the lifetime level, on this maybe 5 years, 10 years? What is your vision? What are your goals? What are your desires that you want to bring into your life? And this is the time when you should not look kind of or act small. This is the time when you should really think about the bigger picture and go with the bigger vision, even if it feels impossible right now. It feels impossible maybe today. But if you will start to make small steps, which you will start to see that in a few years' time, you're almost there where you wanted to be. This was reading for you, Cancer. If you want to have a personal session with me, message me on Arrow Sisters. Otherwise, thank you for watching and see you in the next videos.